Anita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction and on Diva the Diva's channel.
Hey y'all, what is up? What's going on, y'all? It is your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. And we are here to start the pregame leading into the watch party for the House of the Dragon. I got a couple of people that will be joining me on the panel as well. Y'all, this watch party is just going to be simply a reaction. I have done a couple of little things to see if we can finagle some things. Y'all, look, I'm not trying to get the stream taken down, so I'm trying to do the things, but I need to send a link to a couple more people, and I will be right back. I wanted to start a little bit earlier, even though I'm starting exactly on time. However, with that being said, I have some things that I just want to get off my chest. I want to see what the people reactions are before we start as we pregame, and then I'll give you the instructions on how we are going to be doing this particular watch party. Everybody, make sure, can you hear me? Can you see me? Make sure, let me check my comments. Hey, Barbara. Hey. She still rolls. Can y'all hear me? So I got one device with the earplugs. Then I got another device with the microphone, as you can see here. See the microphone? Let me know if you can hear and see me. The people will be coming into the panel. But I wanted to get the watch party because I had some important questions, y'all. If y'all have been seeing the discourse on social media, they have been pretty much ripping House of the Dragon season 2 to shreds. I have some theories about why that is, and I'll go into that. But I just want to know, with that being said, what are your biggest disappointments of the seasons? And we're not too much. We're not gonna be doing too much on my girl. You know what I'm saying? House of the Dragon, we're not gonna drag too much. But there are storylines, story arcs, and aspects that we can critique and say, what are your biggest disappointments? And then I will kind of counter and let you know what I think what the show is doing, or I will just agree with you. But I just want everybody to see different perspectives and different sides of the coin. So anyway, all right. Let me see. Okay. Yes, that is absolutely. That is I think the whole panel, I think this was the biggest disappointment. I understand with Rhaenyra, she's going through her thing. She has a lot of stuff on her plate, the grieving and all that stuff or whatever. So I definitely understand her character arc. But Damon staying too long at Harrenhal, and I will caveat that, Torian, and say that I need some payoff, some real payoff in this episode. I don't want to see like something it glossed over being some stupid. No. I need him to come full circle, realize some things about his family, his motivations, his intentions, and all of that. So that's what I need for him to realize. And if that doesn't happen, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay. So, like I said, not too much, not too much. We're not gonna put too much on losing Rainey's. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think that was the only meaningful unaliving that we had this season. Um, I wish she would have stayed longer. I really feel like she would have had a bigger part to play and all of that stuff or whatever. So yes, thank you so much, Barbara, for letting me know that you can hear and see me. Like I said, I want to make sure everybody that is on the panel, make sure you're listening to your device um on your earphones, because I'm going to be trying to, I want all of us, our sound to be present while we're watching, so it is a true reaction. And if I can put the screen up, I will do so. So we don't make sure we stamp up time stamps and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm still trying to get the damn link to Torian. Hold on. Hold on, but anyway, we got our girl Tamika from Tamika's Den here. Hey Tamika, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, how you doing? I'm ready for tonight.
Yes, absolutely ready. So, okay, so my first question up, I was like, we're not doing too much. We're not gonna give them too much, okay? But I do see the discourse on social media about season 2 being like super super slow. I think it is because of season 1. I felt like season 1 set the tone, and then season 2, y'all was like, and I'm like, what's going on? So, we jumping timelines, generations. We got like, if y'all was gonna go this slow in season 2, then you could have slowed up season 1. Does that make sense? Like, if you're gonna,
Yeah, I've been seeing some of the criticism too, and I think some things is valid. Some things we went fast with, but then you got Damon, which was the thing that annoyed me the most, where y'all slowed him down and seemed like you just had him stuck there in Harrenhal forever. Then I see a lot of people comparing it to Game of Thrones and saying that some of the characters just seem like if they copying off of those characters and they should have been. I get the different points, but
yeah,
yeah, I still like it overall, but it definitely was where they could have did things a little different, especially if y'all trying to make this into like 4 or 5 seasons. I don't think I see it going beyond that.
right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all, we got the Hammer is here. She is backstage. I'm about to bring her up. Y'all give her the warmest welcome. Welcome Moochie to the
Hi y'all.
stage. Hey
Yay.
Moochie.
I'm in my Can y'all hear me good?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
babe.
All right, because I said I came in my living room so I could lay back and be watching it. So
Yeah.
yes.
On the big screen, right?
Yes. I have to have the big screen tonight. I got my
Yeah.
earbuds so y'all don't hear what's going on. So we not trying to have a man come down on us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Great, great, great. Okay, I see you. Hey, Faith Family and Fun Reviews. Welcome back to the channel. I haven't seen you in a while. With Michelle, what's up? Marcus, what's up? Um, Moochie, can you say? Wait, no, I'm in Discord now. I can get But you can go ahead and start by your um what I just asked Tamika about. We doing the biggest disappointing moments of the season, but we're not gonna give it too much. We're not gonna criticize it too much. We just gonna, like some of the things that making your hair dander. You have anything, Moochie?
Said it again. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what your biggest disappointments of the season, and we're not gonna do too much. We're not gonna make this like a
Oh,
shade fest.
my
Just
biggest disappointment this season was seeing the blacks lose so much. And
that's
seeing and the biggest disappointment was Damon being at that castle for that long. I know
absolutely,
they dragged it out, but I understand. But I feel like
yeah.
I'm ready for him to come out there swinging with that sword.
Yeah. Yeah, I concur.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Torian, I just sent you the link. OT, I sent you the link as well. Who is this Reese from Philly? The Red Dragon. Are you familiar with them, Tamika or this person right here?
Mm-mm.
It's not an open panel. It's not an open panel because we don't have too much time because we got 15 minutes to get it on together. So we're gonna go with the people that we had. But make sure you chime down your thoughts in the comments section. So one of my biggest disappointments was Allison's character. I feel like they didn't really know what to do with her. I felt like that's the reason why I have this question. We do know that from the source material, they kind of swapped her and Helena. And with that being said, I don't know. I wonder if I would have changed Allison's character. Well, I can't say that because then we wouldn't have a story, right? So I must say,
I
maybe
don't know. I feel like Allison don't have that much more story left, so they trying to put something there as
that's
far
true.
as her struggling with the kids and these changes and her realizing her mistake. I
Hmm.
don't, you know, I know that they did change it from the book in terms of making them the same age and going the friend angle. And I can kind of understand why they did that, but at the same time, maybe if they would have just, I don't know, she probably still wouldn't have had nothing left to do. I was about to say, maybe if they would have still made it where she was older than her, and it was kind of like if she was a mother figure to her as opposed to being the friend figure to her, but it would still be in the same place. I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I feel like so now when I think about it, if we were to predict a major character's demise, I would say her. I would say it would pull a connection from her children. Maybe her children will maybe start to value her and be like, oh my gosh, she's gone now, or something like that. So maybe I don't want them to take Helena. I think I remember Ray saying that Helena was gonna maybe go, be gone as a
Mhm.
prediction or whatever. But I
Mhm.
think she has so much more story to play with the visions and all that stuff. So maybe Allison can go.
Yeah, I
Maybe
agree. If it was between her and Helena, I would rather it be her because I really don't see much more for her story, and we could still do more with Helena.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Moochie, what you think about that? You think we can give Allison the axe that she was thinking about last episode?
I think it's like time. It's her time.
I
It's
think so
of
too.
course. She can't stop the war. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Mhm.
Yeah. And then if anything, if we have Auto left, then that would kind of be her voice on the male perspective with somebody that can actually do something and have some influence. She has nothing. You know what I'm
She
Right.
has
saying?
none at all.
Nothing.
And she's not even in the rooms with them anymore. So she's like
Right.
really doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, they really castrated her. So,
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the sense of the word. So, yeah. So, no more allies for her. Even the people, the footman, the,
Yeah.
the bed servant, everybody done turned their back on her. So,
He has no
Mhm.
purpose for her.
yeah, and we saw that pretty much last episode. I'm like, what are y'all doing with Allison? She just taking up screen time for nothing.
Yeah.
I agree. So I don't want to get expectations too pushed up because when you have expectations, that's when you have disappointments. I believe this episode is going to leave us gagged. I think I am going to be loving it. What are my expectations in order for the show to knock it out the park? I just really want to see Team Black have a solid win that we can say yes to.
Mm.
That's really what I like. I want that moment. You remember that moment where Daenerys was storming on King's Landing with her ships and her,
Mhm.
like, I want that moment because like she's already revealed her hand and they know that she has dragon riders and plethora, like they outnumber her dragons. So I really just want her to have that moment because, we just been catching L's. So I just want to win.
Yeah, I feel like we are gonna see them close it out with a win for the Blacks because they spent most of the season losing, and you figure when we ended off last season with Eamon did kind of put us into the motion of what we knew we was gonna be going as far as starting the war. And then so yeah, I think they're gonna do that. I definitely want us to see a battle. Of course we gotta get the dragons, but I wanted more battles. I'll say that's another little bit of a disappointment, but I ain't trying to harp on it too much because I know they put a lot into these daggone dragons, and when we did have those fights, those was good, and losing Rainey's was a big moment. But I could have did with another battle, like the time when I thought they was about to show them get down, but they didn't, and we just seen the guys all laid out. I would have rather we kind of seen
a little something, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the stage, Torian.
What's going?
Loaded. Hey.
You know what's so crazy, Nita? I was getting ready to type in the chat. I'm backstage. I literally was typing the B in backstage, and you brought me right on up. So that was perfect timing.
No problem. Thank you so much for coming and joining the channel.
No problem.
Looking forward to your thoughts. You were really, really great last episode, so I am definitely looking for your take on. I don't know if you have. I posed 2 other questions. If you wanted to tap on those a little bit.
What were the other questions?
The other questions. Okay, I'm gonna pull them up real quick. Your biggest disappointments.
I answered that one.
Yes, you already answered that one. Okay. What would you do to change Allison's character, or do you think that she's met her end? Is her storyline complete?
To take more baths.
So washing in the Lake of Minnetonka is
You call that washing?
No, it wasn't washing.
That's no, Mom.
It's quiet. Yeah, because I was about to say that's washing.
I was getting ready to say something real mean.
Right? They said that all you need is the water to hit it. Right? That's what they said. But anything.
If I smell you, you can smell yourself. That's what I was doing. That's what I was taught.
I would say to try to be a much better mother.
Okay.
I think it's too late for
that.
I was going
to say it would be good, but it might be too late because all her kids are grown now. So Aemon's like he's too far gone. He has a thirst for power. Aegon, he was almost up out of here. He's trying to be remorseful, but it is what it is. And all I can say is, like I said, the only good person in House Green is Helena. Don't corrupt her.
Right.
And it looks like she doesn't want to be corrupted anyway. So
yeah, I love that for her.
Yeah.
Another one. For her to stop thirsting over Kristen Cole, who was another person that needs to go.
For sure.
Well, I think she stopped thirsting after he didn't take her side at that table.
All right, I'm giving y'all an update. It's going off now on cable. The latest episode that we saw, the credits are rolling.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think it's got about 7 minutes of the trailer, the behind the scenes, and all that stuff.
But it does look like she's going to be making a last plea. And maybe it's because he's trying to put Helena out there, and she might be like, "Hell no, you ain't about to get my damn daughter, taken out with your mess."
Right. Right. I do remember seeing that in the trailer, and I think it's just a correction mechanism. I don't think that she's going to be doing or have. She may not even have any big influence, but I feel like that's maybe her last stance.
Right.
That's the only person that I can, help is Helena. So
right.
Maybe that's what that is. So it's just crazy. Damn.
Do y'all think we're gonna see the other son coming? What's his name? Darren?
Oh yeah, Darren.
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. What are your expectations, Torian, in order for the show to knock it out of the park for you?
The surprise would be if Raina gets that wild dragon.
Okay.
If we was to see her get that wild dragon, and it come come swooping in or something like that. Because I still said I wanted her to be flying alongside a sister. I mean, can you imagine what that would look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, another disappointment for me. Sorry, I mean to cut you off. You just made me think of that. Because while I would be happy to see her get the dragon, I'm also disappointed that we didn't see Nettles. And somebody was making a point, and I was like, they might be onto something there, that because we already kind of had the black family riding the dragons and all that, they may have felt like we didn't need to have the black girl come in. So we just switching her out and making, Raina into two. And that kind of makes sense to me. But I'm disappointed with that part.
Yeah. Sally LA said her biggest disappointment is Damon's story arc.
I think that's
I said that earlier, Sally. I said if they don't pay this off in a big way, it's just really been a waste of Matt.
Yeah, for real.
Our time and the season overall, because they spent way too much time not to pay it off. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, Sheep Stiller. Yes, I love to see that. I would love to see it.
I thought we were gonna see Nettles. I'm kind of disappointed with that.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm still holding out hope, y'all. I'm the only person that's still holding out hope, but I think I am. Let's see. Hey, Daria. Okay, yeah. So we already talked about it. But y'all, I added this caveat to it. Whoever gets it right. So we're gonna watch the episode together. But these predictions are very important because guess what? I'm gonna send you a cash app if you actually predict it correctly. I know the leaks are out there, but if I believe that you're in good faith and you got it, then I will send you a $25 cash app. So make sure you put it in I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a poll because I feel like the poll won't
too soon
have everybody's name. So I guess we got to kind of put it in the chat. I don't know. Let's see. We'll figure it out.
And you're only limited to one name.
Yes, limited to one name.
And it's already somebody here saying they saw the leak, so they can't join.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't watch no leaks, so everything gonna be
I didn't watch
to
any
me.
either.
Yeah, they said it was on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, they said it was a few leaks that happened.
I tried to find them. I could not find them. Every time I pulled it up, it said it was removed by the content creator. So.
I saw a couple of them.
No.
Okay, so Moochie is
but they didn't show much. The ones that I saw didn't show much.
So basically, Moochie, what you're saying is you saw a dragon tooth.
Yeah, something like that. Basically, I saw a dragon fly in the sky and stuff like that. I don't like to give stuff away.
All right, it looked like it's just gonna be us, right? So let me go ahead and put us where we need to be. We got 3 minutes, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all coffee, tea.
Oh wait, let me get my juice. Hold on, my water.
I'm getting ready to set it up, and we are getting ready to watch it. And the way I have it set up is where I'm gonna be flashing right above in a very small box. And similar to the regular reaction videos, but we're just doing it live. So hopefully we will all get to see. So it's all for
this is the part where the Patreon comes into play.
Exactly. I don't know how to use that, so I need to get that up and running. So okay, so y'all, just to show you kind of what we're doing. So this is what you'll see. And I'll pull it down. And I'll pull it up and I'll pull it down. But it'll be our real-time reactions. So I want to make sure that everybody's able to time code it and get it together. Make sure you got your headphones on. Yep. Keep your mics on because we want to get your real reaction. Like if you got something to say, I mean, don't be bombastic about it, but just, say what you gotta say, but don't disturb everybody. So.
Right. Listen, I got my laptop right here.
Yes.
Already on max.com.
Yes. Waiting
for it to pop up.
And so, yes, and I'm going to keep on doing a refresh. It is 8:58. All right, y'all, let me go get my damn drink. Okay, because I like to turn up. Y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourself.
It's almost time, Auntie. It's almost time. I don't know if Moochie can hear me or not. Eric A said he on the previews now. Oh, it's already popped up.
What?
The episode is already up on Max.
Okay, I'm still on commercials. So if I gotta go to the streaming app, I'll go to the streaming app.
Yeah, I just like the little previews coming up on mine.
Yeah, I'm getting previews now too. I just wanted to get my little tray that could sit on my lap.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Skip.
All right.
Skip.
So we skipping the
You skipping everything.
Oh man, I can't.
So,
Let
I
me
mean,
go to
so
the app.
come up. I'm about to show you.
For the dragon of House Targaryen.
I'm right with you.
Yep.
I still got this one ad left. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, they keep. So.
Oh, this is a long episode.
Skipping the episode. Okay, so we are at the title card. So let me
All right, hold on. Let me go to the title. Hold up, I'm
Let me
going
know when y'all see
because I had it on. I had it on regular TV. That's why I was asking you. I should put it on the app, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
So you can skip it.
I'm getting there. Hold on, give me a second.
Here.
It's still showing me trailers.
Yeah, it'll do it. Like it gotta play a little bit, then it gotta catch up, and then you just keep skipping it until you see this part, and then we'll start. Torian, you said you good. Moochie,
yeah,
I'm setting up. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. I'm setting up. Give me a second.
KIM, hey girl. Yes, the previews are on now. We're waiting for y'all. So I'm gonna start it. We're gonna all start at the same time, right when we see the ship.
Okay. It's showing an ad. Oh.
Okay. Hey Sally, yes, we're starting soon as Tamika get there. Tamika there? Not yet.
Okay, so skip the recap, right?
Okay, I'm there now. That's the ship.
Skip everything. Previews, ad, intros, everything. I'm excited. We 2 minutes late.
Okay.
All right. We
did. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Do a countdown?
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mm.
Has nobody looked back and realized that Raina is not there?
No, that lady didn't care.
What about the King's Guard?
Right, they just left and she took off looking for that dragon, and like it's like they so far ahead and she's still back there looking for that dragon.
Mm.
Boy, he's
Oh, he don't like that.
Mm.
as dark as they say. Let them tell us we don't have Targaryen.
And then bumped him on the way out.
Mm. Yeah, he sure did.
And this is what Jace was trying to tell Rhaenyra. That's what he was worried about. He feels like there's no
And your
respect was on the table. This actress kind of looked like Glenn Close a little.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for more Agatha
That's who
from
this
the
is.
Vikings. That's what it feel like. You better watch her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She just like the last sailor.
What the hell? Where did that come from?
Uh-oh.
And virility.
Mm-mm.
I wish to have children by you.
Mm-mm. She want to have his baby.
You want me to?
Indeed.
Because they want bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Ulf is like that one person that came from nothing, don't have nothing, but when you put them in like high society, they don't know how to act. That's him.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, absolutely.
he's ridiculous. The drunk isn't. I told you he was going to be a problem.
Yeah, he's definitely a problem.
And he at the head table.
Yeah. How did he get at the head of the table?
The other one had the biggest dragon.
Well, let's just say that he's at the back of the table. He's at the ass of the table.
Hey, Queen.
I'm not even going to lie. I want something off of that charcuterie board. If you don't knock, you know what? Send him out there. Let him be the bait.
Look at
And
his
wouldn't
ass.
change
Look at his-
anything. Okay.
Mhm. Yes.
I'm loving this music.
Araxes.
The drums and all of that, right?
Yep.
Sounds
And the
majestic.
Exactly. Whoever's in charge of the music department, you get an A.
Look how they running from the dragon.
She finally pulled up to Heron Hall. She said, Damon, I need to come and see you because you taking too long.
Right. Sometimes you gotta pop out.
She had to pop out.
Come see for yourself.
Well, he must don't know how to land it yet. So he got to fly around in circles.
Moochie, that's what she figured out. She's like, why this nigga?
So he must don't know how to land yet. You seen him flying around in the circles, right? I'm just saying.
Oh, you see how they tighten up when they see Damon walking down the aisle.
They just moving out the way. I ain't see nobody kneeling, bend their knee.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
All right, he's standing well.
He bent that knee. Remember when Danny kept trying to make Jon Snow bend that knee and it was driving us crazy on Game of Thrones? Well,
I
there's
don't
the
think
payoff.
so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think it is? You think it's a turncoat thing gonna happen?
I don't trust him.
Now y'all got me.
Look
nervous.
at him. Look at him.
Look at his face.
No, Damon is playing the long game. Nah.
Leave me again at your peril.
Bitch, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
To Sally crazy wanted to take on the red
No,
lobster.
they didn't touch foreheads. They normally touch them. They came real close and they didn't do it.
All right.
She looks skeptical.
Yeah, she
And
do
she
like
should be.
she look like she don't
should be.
believe him for sure.
She should be.
I think she's being careful.
This nigga father's a bastard.
You know, why don't you say
They
I'm your
tell him
son?
to
Sure.
step up. Nigga.
Hmm?
Now he don't want to hear it.
They don't care.
Him venting like this needed to happen. He needed to get it off his chest. This is pent up for all season.
Mm.
Y'all know I'm a straight shooter.
Corliss has no one to blame but himself. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yep. And he ain't even do what
she
Rainy
wants
told
him about
Yep.
this.
Hell, even Rhaenys had tried to tell him.
She did right before. That was the last thing she told him before she passed. He don't even want to mess with him like that.
Uh-oh. Is that it?
Mm. She taking too long to get on this doggone dragon.
We about to get a sheep stiller. Now, why does Masaria got her head braided up just like Rhaenyra?
I almost called her malaria.
No, you didn't.
Now, what is she doing there?
No, she's not at her home.
Girl, what?
Too little, too late, Allison.
Didn't I tell y'all? I said that.
They really say this to the very end.
Of course. Of course it does. It is.
We gotta hold on for 2 years.
Oh
They
my
better.
goodness. Don't tell me it's gonna get to the point where they're about to fight and then go off. Shit.
That's what I feel like.
He got his army. This bitch, I don't like her.
She found it.
The Greens live to fight another day.
Oh, look, he going away.
What?
And that's how it ended. Something told me it was going to end on a cliffhanger. Something told me that's what it was going to do. So now we got to wait 2 years to actually see the war pop off. Y'all better put yourselves in a bubble.
I didn't even see this girl get this dragon.
We just saw her run up on the dragon.
So we ain't see nothing. I'm disappointed. I feel like throwing my shoe at the TV.
Do it.
We ain't see nothing. It
This was so
really
disappointing,
felt like
yo.
a filler. It felt like a filler.
This was so disappointing, yo.
It felt like a filler to season 3. All right, y'all.
But let me. I'm not
I
getting
ain't like
it.
that.
I'm disappointed with this, y'all.
Yeah.
This ended just like season 8 of Game of Thrones, and ironically, this was episode 8.
Yeah, Brillo said he pissed. I'm pissed off right now.
I don't
yo.
like this, man.
I thought they was gonna give us a little something.
This
Like,
was
are you
a
kidding
filler,
me?
y'all. This was a filler to season 3.
You mean to tell me we're gonna have to wait 2 years to see something else?
There was no payoff in this. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Well,
I don't have nothing to really.
Well, none of
say.
our predictions. Well, one of my predictions came true, but I mean,
Nothing happened. You right, Brillo.
Who
It
has Otto?
didn't.
Who
It
has Otto,
didn't.
y'all?
I don't even know.
Otto looks
Chef.
like he's in prison. Who do you think Who do you think has Otto?
I have no clue.
I didn't even see Otto. I gotta go back because
absolutely nothing happened. A whole waste of an hour.
A whole bunch of nothing.
An hour plus.
Yeah, 73 minutes, baby.
How they gonna play us like that?
They played us like a fiddle. And now
Otto's captured.
Yeah.
Good out, they keep him.
2 years kind of upset after this. Yeah, because you remember when I was telling y'all how fast they was moving in season 1, they really could have stretched that out. If you weren't gonna do nothing in season 2, then why were you flying through like you had all this material in season
I
1?
don't even want to go on X right now to see what they talking about.
I sure look.
They are probably tearing it.
Yeah, because people was already waiting to see. Yeah, people was already waiting to see what was gonna happen this episode because they was already saying they wasn't really feeling this season. I was trying to give them some credit. Y'all done messed up with that ending. I'm sorry.
That's what we are about to do. We are about to go on Twitter and see what the fuck is going on. Okay. All right. So let me.
We ain't even get no fights.
We ain't getting nothing. We ain't got nothing to talk about. So
we got 2 dragons flying, a bunch of humming and hawing, and this chick walking in the woods now.
I'm rolling around in the dirt.
You know?
And Torian said, who looking for her? Who is looking for her? Where's
Right, exactly. Because like she was supposed to be with them and she just ran off to go find the dragon. She finally found the dragon. And when they said wild dragon, it do look like a wild dragon because it do, like somebody said in the chat, it do look like a zombie.
I'm disappointed, y'all.
I am too. Damon bending the knee to Rhaenyra.
I mean, that was the best part of it.
It was the best part of it, but it was of no consequence because I don't feel like he did it for her. He did it because he heard the thing about the White Walkers.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a bigger threat. So, like for me, I feel like Damon plays the long game. He listens, he learns, he goes, whatever.
I gotta watch it one more time because I'm
definitely. This is just
He touched the tree.
Our first reactions. This is our first year.
Yeah, but he saw everything and he knows his ending too. So I think it did have like consequence to it.
Now listen, do y'all think him renaming his ship to the Queen who never was any consequence?
That was cute, but he could have told his damn son, like you up, you everything is being left to you. I want to make up for the time that I lost instead of trying to act like, okay, never mind, just go ahead.
I don't like the fact that he's not addressing it.
Everybody's saying this some bullshit. I don't like it.
Sure, I waited all week for this.
You're right. We could.
You mean to tell me y'all leaked this and then it was this bad?
Spoilers. We could have watched the leaks if this is what y'all was gonna give us.
Yes.
I feel like it wasn't nothing.
The biggest thing we got was the conversation with Allison and her.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna keep going through Baby from Max. I can send him to Alice. Girl, no. Polish name. Right, it doesn't make any sense. Like
they stayed with the Lannisters too long for me. I didn't need to hear Christian Cole. I didn't need to hear Alice. I'm like, what are we doing?
You know,
all he did was say a little speech about we're going to war and we're going to war and blah 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 war.
Tamika, the only reason why I think they stayed on the Lannisters is because the Lannisters is going to play an important part in the wars to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get that, but man.
I get it, but we didn't need to see that now. We can saw that later.
Damon seeing into the future was probably another highlight as well. We got a glimpse of the White Walker.
Yeah, and some people definitely it's gonna be mixed reactions on that, but I thought that was a highlight. And I thought Helena was a big part of this episode.
Oh yeah, telling that conversation she had with Eamon.
Oh yes, yeah. She broke it all the way down for him.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Torian, go ahead and lead that off.
Yeah, so as you can see, that's why I gave her the MVP of the episode, because really she's the only one that had a real true MVP moment right there. And I'm glad they had it because Helena's always kind of like off to the side. And I'm glad she had this conversation and basically told Eamon what it was. She basically said, look, I know you're the one that blasted Aegon out of the sky. You were the one that tried to kill him and all types of stuff like that. And the look on Aemon's face when a tear almost shed when she said that. And then he tried to threaten her, and he says, like, she asked him, are you going to kill me or something like that? And he says, I will have you killed. She said, not that it'll matter because you're going to die too.
Right.
So she knows, like she can see. So it's like, no matter what you threaten me with, it's not going to pay off for you in the end anyway. It's going to probably just be a brief sigh of relief, but that's all it's going to be is brief. So I'm glad she told him that. And she told him in the most calmest tone possible. You could tell she was ready to tear into him because that's after she saw Damon and was helping him see stuff. Right. And the look on her face when Amy was coming up beside her, her face went from calm to pissed.
Yeah.
Right.
He needed to hear that though, that she knew. Because he think he got away with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He thought it was just Crispin Cole that knew about it.
Yeah. I agree. That was one of my favorite parts, and that's why I feel like she is so important. But you know, the important people, aka Ned from OG Game of Thrones, they'll take him out in season 1. Are they ballsy enough to take Helena out in House of the Dragon? Like,
we shall see. I think isn't the show only supposed to have it's supposed to only be 4 seasons?
4.
Yeah, they said 4 seasons, maybe 5 the most.
Yeah.
So they got all of this ready just for us to see them march in the war.
All I know is this: when season 3 comes in,
can I get my hour back?
I feel the same way.
All I'm gonna say is this: when season 3 come in, they better come. The first thing we see on our screen better be a dragon shooting fire down. Like that better be as soon as the opening credits is done. That's what we should be seeing. like
Yes.
straight up action.
Yeah, they got some making up to do for sure. They really dropped the ball.
As a matter of fact, y'all better be filming right now.
They said that scene, the one like some of the fight scenes that they got, it's gonna cost a lot of money to make. So now I see why that's why they had like the fewer dragon fights and stuff like that. So, and that's probably why they had this one at Harrenhal for like 9 episodes, even though we had 8. I feel like it was 9. I feel like he was there from the episode 1.
Yeah, so for me, just to wrap it up, I don't want to take too much time because it wasn't nothing to talk about. But
It's not.
for me, like I
I'm
was
disappointed.
trying to really be optimistic, and I was just like, yes, it was a lot of good moments, but what I'm going to end up saying, it was like a sad sophomore season for them, and there were some good moments in there. So I'm going to do the reverse. I'm gonna do the reverse Uno, and yeah, no, I'm not pleased with the season, and there were some good moments in there.
Mm-hmm.
They were moments, and it wasn't like a real true season. So that's just my opinion, because I thought it was going to deliver, y'all. I swear, just like I'm holding out for Nettles, I thought it was going to deliver, and I'm just not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, like that's what we all was hoping for, is that it was gonna deliver, especially since with how last episode ended.
Right.
The last episode ended way better than this one did.
Who y'all think put Otto in that cage? Who you think got Otto?
I have
I think it's just like somebody that knows that he's worth something. I don't know who it could be.
I wouldn't be surprised if Laris is behind that. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be Laris.
Because he didn't want him coming back.
He has the most to benefit from it.
He was supposed to go get him, so it is him.
He has the most to benefit, so I would see it being him.
And now he done taken Aegon away. So he can go properly be healed away from all of that, because he know leaving him there, that's a death trap.
Team Helena, yes, y'all better protect Helena.
They wanted to just keep them, doped up. All right.
I don't know. I ain't got too much to say. I gotta take my notes.
I need to watch it one more time before I say anything.
Then also you had Aemon try to like force Helena to get on that dragon.
Yes, dragon.
How he dragged her?
Yeah.
He was. That was a mess.
He was bugging, y'all.
Oh my God! Everybody hated it.
Because he's scared. That's what it is. He in panic mode. When you're in panic mode, you go off an impulse. You don't think things through.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. I thought we was gonna get our moment.
I did too. I done made a video like, yeah, I know they gonna have to take my
I feel disappointed, y'all.
I'm like, what?
I don't think, what's so crazy? I don't think if anybody made any type of prediction like we did, we all gonna be wrong. I almost want to watch other people's reactions just to see what they say, to see if they align with ours. Because
no, the people who didn't see the leaks, everybody feels like us. But the people who saw the leaks, they still are trashing it. But at the same time, they saying it doesn't make sense, because a lot of people, they know the source material, and it was like, what are they doing? Like, what is going on? And I'm like, how you gonna have the source material and still mess up?
Listen, it happens all the time, and it's very upsetting.
Yeah,
I'm very upset. I mean, I'm not.
I get that they trying to stretch it out, but baby, nah, y'all stretched in the wrong direction.
Right, Tamika. When I told you, I told you, instead of doing all them time jumps in season 1, because I thought it was gonna be like a fast pace. I thought this was what we was gonna do. This was the thing, and then for you to be blowing through a whole lot of material in season 1 and then like coming to a turtle snail.
Yep.
You had Damon, the biggest person in season 1, at a snail's pace.
You had him on idle to me. He was on pause to me.
In
They
season
show a
2,
dream, they go back
Dreaming
to
the whole
you know.
damn freaking show. Like y'all could have been had him touch that tree, had the blood.
Oh, they got.
You know,
Oh,
it's behind back.
I'm looking it up. There's another spinoff. Bond put it in the chat.
Yeah, they're gonna have a few
Night of
spinoffs.
the Seven Kingdoms.
They
it's
say
coming out next
Aegon
year.
is supposed to get his own spinoff.
2025. Listen.
But at the same time, do y'all understand? Like, why would you go at a breakneck pace and then slow it down like that? It doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like you got to set the tone.
Nah, that doesn't make sense to me.
And that one also
And
has.
they weren't affected by. They weren't. This show wasn't affected by the writer's strikes, right?
No,
it was.
No, they still got the right. They still the person who dropped off was Miguel Sapochnik. He was the co-creator with Ryan Condal, and they said that they had like creative differences, and I'm going to assume that this is what the creative differences is.
It would make sense.
Because he was like, no, why would you do that? Like, I feel like maybe he rolled season 1 out, but he didn't like the time jumps. Because how long do you think we only got a couple? Well, I mean, you add the bastards to it, so then you'll have more people to play with. But if you were talking about the family as it is, the Civil War could be over in like 2 or 3 seasons. Like for somebody to,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess. But we'll see because there's more story to digest. I don't know what's going on with the bastards and whatever. And we know they introduced them, so it's gonna be some people.
Yeah, well, we know Off is number 1 to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought it was gonna be Hugh. I still think it's gonna be Hugh.
I still got Hugh on the list too, but I think Off is definitely number 1.
Yeah,
he's already annoyed him. You know, Jace, he got his eye on him. He said the first time I see you sitting at the head of the table with your feet on the table.
Look, Victoria said at this point they should have never killed Viserys all. Right. I know Jeff reviews the book readers are going to hate it. I'm sure. That's what I kept saying. I'm like, y'all seeing all.
You think a lot of the book readers is going like this though? Because I've been seeing some book readers being real critical too.
No, he said hate.
Oh yeah.
No, wait,
the non-book
readers.
Yeah. Someone like myself.
It seemed like he showed his hand already off. He already seemed like he gonna betray them because it's.
Oh yeah.
You already see oh dang, I can't.
And then the fact that he stumbled onto this dragon, and like he didn't even earn the dragon, and he stumbled on the dragon, and the dragon was just like, "Hey, okay." And then that could be the biggest betrayer.
He already.
I don't know how to take this. I'm gonna have to take myself out of it and just.
And I'm also curious. Well, I guess we ain't had time for all of that. But you know how when they were staying at the table and Rhaenyra was saying, even though y'all not whatever, like instead of him standing there babbling and drinking and talking about he making jokes, why didn't they tell them about their heritage? You know how he was always in that bar telling them the story, and you told his wife the story.
That's where it never messed up. She should have been asking about where they come from, their heritage, and who their parents were. You got we got more story than she did.
If you don't get the information, like she asked Adam. Adam said,
"Yeah, I think Adam is the only one that she asked, but he ain't. I thought she was gonna put 2 and 2 together with him and call it. But I did feel like
she should have.
when they was at the table, I thought they was gonna start being like, oh well, my mother, like, you know what I mean? They didn't do that though.
None of that.
So it's gonna start off with a big war the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
disappointed. I'm so
and I hope it's 10 episodes season 3.
Yeah, I can't defend this at all. I'm just so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I'm not one of them people like, but I'ma still watch. I'm not saying I'm not gonna watch, but
So it sounds to me like that when Jeff said about the non-book readers would hate it like we are. Like you said, I would like to know from this viewpoint of the people who did read the book, who did see this coming.
Right, yeah.
Right. But I honestly still don't. I don't know. I don't know with the leaks. I don't know if people are gonna conjure an opinion based off what they heard with the leaks or what they saw and what they know, and if it's gonna be actual factual, or the people may be like really, really like source book material. But at the same time, y'all got to remember the book source material was Mushroom and the Maesters. People who are giving an account of what they saw, what they heard, what they were influenced by, what they were paid to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. So I
don't know.
The show was a mashup of what was the truth.
Right. That's the way I took it. And a lot of other people was complaining, like I said, some that's book readers, some that's not, about different things. Those things wasn't really bothering me. I know a lot of what happened in the story, but I figured those are just different people's stories of what happened. And now we're seeing this interpretation coming across like, this is what was said, because y'all know that you can see something and everybody gonna have a different perspective of it.
Yeah.
So that's the way I was taking it. The only part that I didn't care for this season, like I was saying before we got started, was Damon being in the Harrenhal for so long. That was like number one that irritated me. I was like, get him the hell out of here already. But I did expect more from this episode. I'm like, oh Lord, really? That's what we did? That's how we ended?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, because they could take it a different way. Yeah,
good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Like,
right.
But I feel like if you do it in a way that you craft it where it's more impactful, then you've done your job. But if we're sitting up, I don't know.
Yeah. The next time we'll see the House of the Dragon cast is, I guess, for those who do watch them on those award shows, because shows like this always get nominated, and HBO stay nominating shows on it, get nominations. So yeah, so that's the next time you'll see them.
I mean, not for nothing. They
really did a good job. Like, the acting was good.
This cast is good. They are. No denying that.
They put a lot of work in what they do. I get all of that. I got it. But yeah, it was a letdown.
Yeah.
Like, either keep the pacing or just start it the way it needed. Because I feel like if we're going through generations of Targaryens, we need to get to know these kids and these people, just like we got to know the Game of Thrones people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have an attachment to Rob and the Red.
Exactly. You literally watch them grow up and go through so many different things.
Like, no, you don't go from 2 or 3 episodes and just like skip 10 years, girl. No. And then you're going to be sitting up here doing it at a snail's pace. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on dragging this out because I am absolutely upset. And I'm sorry. This is my reaction. Look, if it wasn't a watch party, y'all wouldn't have seen all this. I would have been kind of a little bit. But y'all.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, we gonna get some. Damon gonna get out here in these streets, okay?
Y'all getting a real reaction out of me. I am so sorry. I was totally disappointed. I'm so
I'll be honest, I didn't.
No, I haven't either, but I do. I have brush up on the source
Yeah.
material. So
Yeah,
I
definitely.
haven't read the books, but
And I'm not even complaining about the whole season. It's just certain aspects. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. It is what it is. But this episode right here,
the whole
it was a
season
no
wasn't
for me.
the whole
Dog.
season. The whole season wasn't bad. It's just that this
Yeah.
episode kind of fell flat to me.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
did for
very
me.
anticlimactic. Like it felt like,
Yeah.
I guess the biggest moment was like Moochie, you on mute.
You on mute, Moochie.
The biggest moment was episode 7.
So let me ask y'all this: are we, because we didn't read the books, that's why we're disappointed? I just
No,
I don't think so. I don't think it has
I
anything to do with that, to be honest.
I just thought we was gonna see a little bit of action. That's
Mhm.
it.
Melanin said
But
House
the
of
dialogue
That's a good one.
But the dialogue that was spoken was very important.
Yeah, it was. It was.
So if you wasn't
I mean,
paying-
everybody's gonna have a different interpretation no matter what, you know.
Right.
But for me,
And I get that.
Look at Lamina.
Listen. If y'all like the way the season ended, put a 1 in the chat. Come on, let's go ahead and just do a poll. Y'all like the way it ended? We're gonna go ahead and put an end to this. You put a 1 in the chat if you love
Just
the way
don't. At least this was
I
just
gotta
one
watch
episode and not a whole season like they
Right. Yes.
season 8 when the whole season was bad. Like, how do you do 7 seasons of
I don't see no
like
ones. Look, I see 2s. I see
Remind me
0s.
of how they did that episode when they had that whole The Battle of the Bastards. That episode was so dark, you had to change the setting on your TV in order to see it.
Yeah, not the Battle of the Bastards. It was the White Walker.
The White Walker.
No, not the Battle of the Bastards, because that was in the daytime. But
look, 2. We got 2s, and look, I said 1 in the chat if you love or like the episode. It's a 2 for me. That's the next one. A 0 if you nasty. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like I was holding out hope. I had hope for Nettles. I just had hope. I don't know. Ryan, I don't want to say nothing nasty because I'm still trying to be in this entertainment industry. And so we are just gonna end it here. We're gonna come back with our live
and we be nice with our comments.
Yeah. No, we're gonna come back with our live review tomorrow after we are able to sleep on it, digest it, have different opinions, get different perspectives, and we're gonna come back tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. EST to discuss it. So yeah, anything else y'all want to say? I don't know. I don't want to keep on ragging on it, so I just say I don't know. Torian, what you think?
Like I said, the episode had its moments. It didn't have the moments we were looking for. So, like I said, and something in the back of my mind just told me that this episode was going to end off on a cliffhanger. I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be wrong, but it looks like I could have said it because I would have been right. But
yeah, I was expecting the cliffhanger, just not that one. Like, I could have had a V8. What the hell?
Yeah, so we, like I said, we just gonna have to wait 2 years, a long 2 years, to see what this is gonna be. And like I said, when season 3 kick in, I want fire, raining fire coming down from the sky. I want them running. I want them screaming. I want them saying, "Oh, I lost a finger." I want all of that. The minute that the opening credits is done, that's what I want to see. That means season 3 should be like all out bloodbath.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I could have been satisfied with episode 7 being the actual season finale, the cliffhanger. It left you so much more hopeful for what was going on instead of it leaving you all flat, if that makes sense, or whatever. It really left me all flat this finale.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you, Tam B. They could have ended it at episode 7. But
Mhm.
you know, in the ultimate, they always that's what OG Game of Thrones used to do.
Yes, yes.
They wanna like ratchet it up and then they wrap it up, but they did a horrible job wrapping it up, and I'm sorry.
They could have ended it with the last episode. Now that you said that,
Yeah.
where we got a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
but I guess they felt like they needed to show that Damon is going to pledge his allegiance to Rhaenyra. So I guess they felt like that part was important, but they could have wrapped that up sooner.
Mm-mm. Jeff reviews. I don't believe that they didn't have the budget. I believe HBO Max they have the budget for it.
Not
They
that's
do.
what the story was. They were saying that they that's
But
with the
y'all
dragon
remember
series.
they did waste a lot of pilots. You remember they was trying to do a lot of different spin-offs and they were spending millions of dollars on doing pilots for Jon Snow, for the White Walkers prequels and all that stuff. So maybe that did eat into the budget. I don't
Also, are we gonna see any of that?
I heard all of that is scrap.
Wow.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
heard
they scrapped.
anything else?
Yeah, that's yeah, they scrapped that Jon Snow.
I
one.
heard they scrapped all that. They did a pilot and everything.
I think it just left a bad taste in their mouth after how season 8 ended. That's probably why they scrapped it.
Right. I'm not interested in Jon Snow. You cannot sell. I don't. You cannot sell. You can't even give me $1 million to sell me a Jon Snow. The way they fuck his storyline up, y'all.
Yeah, they messed his whole storyline up.
Absolutely not. I will never watch a Jon Snow. So, but that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, Tamika, what you got to say before we get on out of here? Because you see, I'm all worked up. I gotta get myself calm.
I guess I gotta watch it again, which I don't even really want to do. And we, let it digest like you said, and then we talk about it tomorrow.
This is a mess.
Yeah.
Oh no. Y'all does anybody like the show? Did anybody like that? I did not see nobody in the comments saying that they like the show. I'm sorry.
I'm just disappointed.
Yikes. HBO Max. Womp, 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 womp. They're my little sound box.
OC said they wrong for this. They are OC, man. They did us dirty.
Yeah, what the? Who okayed that? Like, I feel like it might have been on us because we kept going soft on them. Everybody's like, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Look, I've been rewatching. My son been watching Game of Thrones. He was like, Mom, you've been talking about House of Dragon. I'm in. I'm about to watch it. So he started watching Game of Thrones. Mind you, he is 15 years old. He didn't watch The Boys. He can watch Game of Thrones. Listen, whatever. You keep your judgments to yourself. He's watching Game of Thrones.
Worse now.
He is fully into it. And he's just like, yeah, Mom, this is good. This is good. This is good. But at the same time, he was like, everybody been telling him that the end is like not good. Mm-hmm. And he was like, Mom. I was like, Kevin, I told him that he's at a different age range. So maybe his interpretation of the whole story may be a little bit different. He don't know the source material. He's just watching the story. And so maybe it will make sense to him. So I didn't want to discourage him from not watching it because I was just like, it's some good TV. And he's starting to learn how to watch TV and get all the things or whatever. So I was just like, man, so he's enjoying it. He's enjoying it.
So what y'all think about the girl that was fighting on the Lannister in the mud? What's her name?
Important. She's gonna be important, I think.
She reminds me of
Brienne. And you remember how people didn't like the Lannister, Jamie, and I feel like maybe they're trying to do that parallel with her and him or something like that. I don't know.
Make him likable.
Yeah, yeah, because we don't like Jason. Wasn't that Jason?
Yeah, he was stuck up before.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, so Victoria said, "Can someone explain this, the scene with Crispy and the other brother of Hightown?" I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
said he knew everything. Did
It
y'all?
felt like he knew the jig was up.
He said he knew he was sleeping with his sister.
Right, that's what it felt like. I was having some sound difficulty, so I didn't hear the whole conversation. So Moochie said that the jig is up. He confronted him on sleeping with.
Yeah, we said he was gonna end up confronting him. That he knew he was watching the game, knew the game the whole time.
Yeah, he saw them. He saw them body languages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it took me a minute. Okay. Oh, it looked like a woman. Y'all cut it out. Stop it. That looked like a woman. Ain't no at no point. I mean, now you ain't gonna see me muscling around in the mud, but I don't think that it's gonna take a long time for you to figure out that I'm a woman. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Aegon Conquest. I want to see Robert's rebellion. What are y'all here for Robert's rebellion or Aegon's conquest? Y'all want to see the dragons, and so I think that's where y'all going.
We are here for is the dragon.
Yeah, but I'm here for the rebellion.
I mean, you wouldn't mind either one, both, to be honest, but yeah.
I can see them both or whatever, but I feel like if we know how the dragons is gonna end up, like I really want to get into the rebellions. Like I really want to get how Rob got into that position to really do that. And I'm not a book reader, so for people that just want to see the dragons, fine, that's fine.
Y'all comments got me cracking up.
I'm a Robert rebellion. Which is right. Like, why do we need to keep on putting ourselves through that, Marcus? We don't have to do Aegon's. And he had 2 sisters. Girl, I mean, boy, no, we're not doing it. I mean, I don't want to do it. Hey, real McCoy. I was I was having some real difficulties trying to do this on 2 different computers, different devices, headpieces. It's in and out. So I definitely got to watch it, but I was still disappointed even though.
Imagine doing all of that just to be disappointed.
No, I was already disappointed. And I'm going to be doubly disappointed tomorrow morning when I watch it. Dunking the talk. Yeah. I hear a lot of people talking about that. I would definitely.
Yeah.
I just realized something too. We didn't see the other brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They kept mentioning him, and we still didn't see him.
All that talking and nothing. Hotmess.com. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Tamika, do you want to do something about what's on your channel? I know you've been getting back out there. You don't have to. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm just around. I'll be here talking to House of the Dragon tomorrow. I think I'll be with Moochie Wednesday. May a Kingstown finale was fun. Okay. That was good. We'll be discussing that. And then our 2 sisters and Love After Lockup. That's all I'm really doing right now. I'm taking it easy. If y'all didn't see my self-care Saturday and what you should be watching, check that out. Appreciate it.
Yes, all her content is on her channel. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and give the stage to Torian Rain Reloaded. I appreciate you for being on the channel. Go ahead and shout out your channel and everything that you're doing.
All right, so tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about Jonathan Majors and him giving his response to him basically being replaced in Marvel. because he's no longer pretty much King of the Conqueror. He's giving his response, and I have a bone to pick with Marvel. See, I can do this. I can be unbiased. I can like the stuff you put out there, but I can also call you out on your BS. Tomorrow, I'm calling you out on your BS.
I know that's right.
And also tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a live at 4 p.m. about the unnecessary backlash that Sha'Carri Richardson got after she won the silver medal against the St. Lucian runner. Like, I saw some comments on social media that rubbed me the wrong way, and I got to call them out too. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Y'all make sure y'all check out Torian's page, Tamika from Tamika's Den, and also to the Hammer. She has left the building. Oh, she's here. Okay.
I have to go in here because I don't know what's going on out there with my laptop.
Okay, so she's here. Moochie, I'm gonna give you your time on the stage too.
Oh, hey y'all! Don't forget Wednesday we doing a finale for Mayor Kingstown. I'm gonna come up and give a little short recap of this because this episode was off the chain. So make sure y'all tune in Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about the finale with the panel and everything. Holla at your girl. I said, come in here. Look, my whole connection was on.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yes, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stick with us. Make sure I link everybody in the description box. And make sure y'all come back tomorrow for the live recap where we have all of the fanfare and all the things we need to do. We really want to. Okay.
And here I am thinking I was going to have to check into some kind of a House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones rehab. You know what? Just let me wander in the wilderness like Raina trying to find that dragon.
You know?
No, like Allison. I'm gonna be like Allison.
I feel like I'm at freaking Hammer Hall, and this was a damn dream.
Yes. Please wake me up and let me know it's a dream. God damn. Alice Rivers, she was in this one.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Please wake me up from this dream. I don't want to be here no more. Anyway. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 7:35 Eastern Standard Time for the live recap. Thank you so much, Moochie, Torian, Tamika, everybody. We know you could have been anywhere, but we appreciate you being there with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.